Just dig a hole in the ground, climb right on down, place some boards on top of you and sprinkle dirt around. You won't have to be there if you only plan ahead. You'll be glad you kept the shovel on hand.
Hello and welcome back to You Don't Have to Be Dead with s4e17. So we are back on the server and I have done a little bit of work in my bedroom to make it look awesome. Put in a wood floor and some swirling glass above the glowstone. And not a lot else to show you right now. I'll fly out. We've got a road going off this way now. It goes off to a spot where I could make a bridge if I decide I want to, but I don't know if I care because I don't know. It's one of those things. If I do it, I'll do it for the artistic purposes rather than because I've got traffic coming through or anything like that. We've still got our portal to the Nexus over there. But what's this? We've got a road going off this way, and that road has been extended quite a bit up to here, where I've made a side shot over to our handy-dandy little village, with villagers running around like maniacs. And I've got in here, oh, that's where my chunk loader went. I was looking for that earlier and I couldn't remember where it went. I put in a pumpkin farm here so that I can make jack-o'-lanterns for road lighting. But wait, actually I suppose I might as well grab these. Let me just run into the wall a couple times and let's just grab all of these while we're at it. I'm going to show you some stuff regarding turtles today. And it's not a tutorial on turtles or a turtle-torial, but it'll be a quick look at some of the stuff you can do and probably an explanation for why I'm not going to get into programming Lua. Lua is the programming language that turtles work with, and it's actually not that complicated. After spending a little bit of time looking at existing programs, it becomes fairly clear how it works. Let me just fly back. There we go. Okay, so I've got a bunch of pumpkins if I need them. I don't know if I will or not. There we go. I gotta wait for the beautiful... Oh, I love my house. Or think. Or something. So if we go around the wall here... Another side note, I added in the hill where I'd taken the hill out. I added it back in and put a little archway that leads to our awesome road. And maybe we'll do the road race stuff, the timing of the road race later today. But look at that. We've got all kinds of handy-dandy little things, little guys. So these are turtles. And here's a fresh one. Doesn't have anything in it. So if we want to put fuel in it, we've got to do this. I'm going to take some fuel and I'll put in 8, I guess. And then you type in refuel 8 and it will grab 8, and now the fuel level is 640, and the fuel amount changes based on what you put in it. And you can't see that because my face is in the way. Alright, well, I typed in refuel 8 and it did that. So if we want to, let me see, there we go. Can you see it now? You can see it now. Alright, so if we want to get help, we can do help programs, and it will give us programs, lists all the programs on the computer. Help just by itself will put a whole bunch of text in trying to help us out. And wait, there we go. What I really want to do is do programs. So let's do programs, and we'll see it's just like the computers. In fact, you make a turtle with the computer, and then you put a chest below it, and then more stuff around it. So it's pretty simple. The recipe is actually right over here. Mining turtle. Turtle. There you go. Okay, iron. Iron goes around the computer with the chest, and it becomes turtle. And then you can attach stuff to it to make a mining turtle, or a wireless turtle by attaching a wireless modem, or all kinds of combinations. As you can see over here, it's kind of ridiculous. But we have mining turtles here, and this is our command list. You can see some of them hopefully below my big old face. And what I'm going to show you right now is actually cd-rom. I'm going to change directory to the ROM directory, and then do ld for list directory. No such program. dir. There we go, dir, dir. And that will show me what's in the directory. So we've got APIs, auto run, help, programs, and startups. Now let's do cd programs, and that will give us a new directory with a whole bunch of programs, including turtle. So we'll do cd turtle, and that will let us do dir, where we can look at the programs that are in the turtles directory. So it's like DOS. It's basically like old-fashioned PC computer stuff. Very simplistic. And we can look at edit tunnel. That's the program we're going to run today. And as you can see, I'm going to go down and scroll, and you can see there's all this junk in here. You can actually go into your server's directory system, I think, and get at this directly. And you can upload programs directly into your turtle by just putting a Lua file with the right text directly into the spot where these live. But I'm not going to write one of these. And the reason I'm not going to write one of these is in part because I don't see any point at this point in time. But you can write them and make them do all kinds of crazy things. And let's hit Control to exit. If it was our own program, we could save it and then run it if we had written it properly. Now, what I'm going to do at this point is make this guy go forwards. And right now we are at 68, so I'm going to make it go forward 60. So I'm going to do go, oh wait, actually I'm going to cd, I'm going to get back up to the top level, and then go forwards. Now if I do go forwards, it went forwards, yay, but it only went forwards 1. That's not what I want. I want to go all the way down to the end of the road. So I can do go forwards, go blah blah blah, forwards 59, 59, and bye-bye. So let's do that to all of these guys. Oh, let's see what happens. Actually, no, these should have fuel. These should, I think these have, no, they don't have fuel, do they? Yeah, I didn't want to do anything out of fuel. Okay, cool. Very good. So we'll do a refuel, 8, and now I can use up arrow to, there we go, get to the previous command. Now, this one has already been doing stuff, so he should have fuel. So go forwards 60. And there he goes. Now I'm going to send the other 3 as well. And that one, go forwards 60. And we will actually make one dance, go forwards 60. Boom, but not yet. So they are all flying off in a race to get to the end. And I don't even know why I put these here. I think I put these here because I was imagining I might place these down here directly instead of placing them back at the base. But what I want to do is do a little program here. Oh, stop flying around like a maniac. Now I'm going to try to push this forwards about 70 blocks, and that should take us all the way out to the trees here, right around this portal. So I'm going to have these guys dig straight forwards in a line, and the program that does this is called Tunnel, and it's actually remarkably complicated for a program that doesn't do a lot because there's a lot of checks and stuff in it. It's not as simple as, you know, dig, 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 or dig, turn. There's checking for fuel, there's checking all kinds of things. So if you look into the programming, the really good ones are really complicated, even if it seems like you're doing something simple. So tunnel 70, 69, 69. I was born in 69. We'll do tunnel 69, and then we'll do that for this one too. 69. Now this does an annoying thing, which is it will leave a layer of stuff below it if it's going over air. Tunnel 69. Let's do them all. And you 69. Now there's a way to stop it from working if you screw something up. Yeah, you hit like Control T to terminate the program. But these guys are gonna just go forwards and tunnel. And I'm actually not gonna place my handy dandy chunk loader because I don't have it with me. So my chunk loader loses. But you can see that these guys are now, this one is putting a row of blocks right underneath it. And that, I wonder if that'll be a problem for this one to move up at some point, because there's one down there, he just moved up right where this block would be. So he might actually fail to move up at some point in time because of the timing of how I did these. I should have started the top ones first and then started the bottom ones if I was being smart, but I was not being smart. And you can see they just sort of keep on keeping on. They just do their thing one block at a time. They have some really, really cool abilities. They can actually break obsidian with no effort whatsoever. Just poof, it's gone. And then it collects the block and it keeps it in its inventory. So that's kind of cool to know about. If you ever want to deal with large amounts of obsidian, look at the birds over here. Hey guys, sorry, you lose. If you ever need to mine large amounts of obsidian, a turtle is a great way to do it. Let me just make sure I'm safe. Nobody's bothering me. All right, cool. I am going to grab another turtle and let's make it dance because I kind of want to see, I want to show you guys the dance command. Not that it's awesome because it's actually not, but it's kind of silly. Let's do that and then refuel 4. Now in an actual program you would write turtle.refuel, but actually I wonder if that'll work. Turtle dance. No space. Dance. No such program. Dance. There you, preparing to get down. So there's no record playing. Press any key to stop the groove. And this is the turtles. I'll put a little flower there. This is the turtles dance. I'm actually gonna go up and give you a better view. Now, maybe I'll speed this up so you can see this turtle's great dancing. So yeah, that's a turtle dancing. It's not very impressive, but that's okay. It's something. And let's go back down and try to make it stop. So, as with any other computer, if you just break it, you will stop it from running, and it will fall down and be pick-upable, which is nice. But if you do that, I'm not sure what would happen with inventory in the turtle, but any fuel that you've put into the turtle will be gone. Your fuel input it just disappears. And that's kind of a pain if you actually put time or resources into fueling up your turtle. Turtle, come on. Turtle, why can't I click on you? You're being annoying. Oh, there we go. Press any key. There we go. And it returned to its starting position. So that is the dance program. There's tunnel. Let me see. CD-ROM, CD programs, CD turtle, LD for dir for list directory, and we also have excavate. We also have craft. Some turtles can actually craft stuff, though I believe they're the yellow ones. The advanced computer turtles can craft things, and go and there's a lot of commands in here that you can do. So you've got like turn left, turn right, go forwards, dig up, place block up, place block down, place block, which places block forwards. So if we wanted to, say, put this in here and plant it, I think we would do turn right, go forwards. 1, 2, Okay, place block. Okay, how do we place block? Let's try again. Place. Place 1. All right. I'm not going to spend a half an hour figuring out how to place a block. Although I've looked at computer programs in Turtles, and it's something like that. It's something like place block down, or I don't know. Place block 1. Yeah, I tried that already. So, anyways, Turtles are computers. They are, whoa, come back here. There we go. They're fun to learn how to mess with. The inventory does drop, because our flower did drop there. And they can be used to do awesome stuff if you have the patience and interest in... Hey, they've reached their destination. Oh, they've almost reached their destination. We've got some company here. There are melee turtles that can be used in mob farms to... There we go. And you... Okay. There are melee turtles that can be used to kill mobs, and those can be put in a place where you know the mobs are going to drop to then kill the mob and collect the loot. So you can use these guys in an awful lot of different places where other machines are currently being used in this sort of a context, in a technique mod pack context. Now, the reason that this one took longer to get here than the other ones, even though this was not the last one to be started, is simply that these ones, when they turned and checked for blocks, there were more often times where they turned and there was not a block to break. So it's very much that, you know, each thing it does takes a moment to do, and if you know, if there's nothing to break, then it skips that spot, it skips that turn. So I'm gonna break these all. Now I broke these, and you see I'm not picking up any of the inventory, and that's just because my inventory is full. So it does store all of its stuff, and I'm just breaking them mostly because I think I'm probably not going to do any more with turtles. They're kind of fun, but they're not the most useful thing in the world. So I will come over here and drop stuff I don't want, pick up stuff I do want. Anything else I can drop? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. I've got so much stuff. Whoa. Yeah, bye-bye. Zoom. Okay, flying away. Let me actually get these little bits first, because I don't want to leave them there. And now I have a straight shot for putting in place a road going this way, so that I have a road going each direction away from my base, which is kind of silly and meaningless, but still, I don't know, I like it. I don't know, I'll probably slope up the banks on this side so that, yeah, I'll probably slope the banks on this side rather than do what I did over there, which was make a tunnel. And yeah, I think that's the next step, is slope those banks just so that it looks good. I'm going to show you guys that I was thinking about putting a ship in here, like building a ship of some sort in this pool, with the idea that it would be going out to the sea, if it was to theoretically go out this way. And then I found out that if you look at my map here, there's no sea there. It just goes to a dead end. So there's no point in putting a giant sea galleon or some, you know, clipper ship here unless I want to do it for the look. And I think I might not bother. I don't know. But that is what I was thinking about doing when I realized that this sort of goes out like this. I was thinking about putting a ship in. But I'm still tempted. I gotta say, I'm still tempted, because I think it would look cool. It would look like really cool. The look of it would be awesome to have a big ship right there. But I just don't know if I care enough. I did put in an entrance right here into... Stop flying into things. I increased my jetpack speed, by the way, so I'm flying into walls now again. I still might put a window in here so I get a nice view off that side. But that is basically that for turtles. I'm going to put them away now. You can store programs in... There you go. There we go, a whole line of them. Yeah, you can store programs on floppies and put them into the turtle and then, transfer them back and forth. You can also go into your server and just grab the file and copy it, because every computer or every turtle will have its own folder where its own programs are stored on your server. So you can go in and you can download them, and if you wanted to, you could just copy one and put it in all the computers. You've got a lot of flexibility when you're working on the directory level on the server with the files, if you know what you're doing, which is always a big if. Let's fly back down and drop off some of this dirt, because I don't need it. Wait, is that where it goes? Yes, okay. Dirt, dirt, dirt. And stone, stone, stone. And just for giggles, I'll run out and pick up the rest, because it probably hasn't despawned. If I can figure out where to put, there you go, this stuff. What is that stuff? Certus quartz. There's so much stuff in this mod that I haven't even really used, which might be an indication that this mod pack is too complicated. It's just got too much going on. It lacks focus, as one might say. Okay, there we go. Do I want to drop anything? Yeah, I'll drop this junk. And we'll head back. So that is that for turtles. That's what I'm going to show you. They're very useful. You can do mining. You can put them in a machine or a grinder. You can do all kinds of things with them if you use the right one. And you can program them to your heart's content if you are into that sort of thing. Which I actually am, but the big but is that I don't see the point on this server at this time to invest, a day or even a half a day or part of a day in writing up some program to do something that, won't be around in a month. So, I mean, I'm a little curious to do it, but I thought about it and I was like, I don't care enough. So, that is that for this, I think. But next episode, we will take our wheels for a spin. Let's do that next. We will, we will take the moon buggy for a spin and see how it goes on the ridiculous road that speeds you up. And maybe we'll try to time we'll use the, I'll use the footage of the filming to measure how long it takes. But we'll do that next time. So thank you for watching. This has been SRJ26 with another episode of You Don't Have to Be Dead. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hear so many rumors, sometimes you get confused. But I read it in Time magazine, and I heard it on the news.